And welcome back to Batman. I'm gonna be doing another live stream today. Still restore, whatever. So, I was going to, I was actually really close to canceling the live stream today, but I decided not to. I have a video coming up right after this. I'm not sure if it'll upload during the stream or after the stream. Oh, this is episode 3! Shit! Well, I better change that. Anyway, so it's actually episode 3, not 2. Right? Restart episode. No, it's episode 2. It's episode 2. Okay. I think... Yeah, alright, fuck it, let's do it, fuck it. This headset's all off though, I gotta remember to fix it later. I gotta get some tape. So, I got a video coming up. I'm not sure, oh, previously on it, but okay.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's... the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alright, so that was a good recap of what happened last time. It's been a while since we did a Telltale series episode. It's been a while since I upload in general. But I decided to come back to this because I really want to finish this. The game series adapted the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. You guys know that. We played 2 or 3 other story-based games already. So hopefully we know what's up.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Bob money.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Behind Wayne for fortune.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Sorry guys, you might be hearing a lot of issues happening. It's the headset. I'm trying to... The wire's all weird. I think my headset might be shot. Hopefully it will last out throughout the 2-hour live stream.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
There's graffiti over here.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Okay, so let's go over here, see if we find anything else. So basically we're like rerunning the past to find out what really happened that night. Even though he should have done that like days before that, you know. Oh, let's talk to Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Okay, what about the theater over here? God
I
damn
love
it.
that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Good question.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Joe Falcone is making a mistake.
The fuck is happening to the game? What the fuck? I don't think that was Dark Silhouette's supposed to happen.
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
I just got a trophy called Broken Memories, but you guys probably like a blank block. Batman, the Telltale series. I heard there's third season coming out now. Or a second season, my mistake. With the Joker in it. I think the Joker's in this season as well. I don't know. Oh my god, it's so glitched.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this?
Still glitched.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot
It's
water.
still glitched.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Hart, okay? And it means a lot to me.
Okay, guys, hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Oh shit. Okay, let me redo it. Hold on. Updating content. All right. All right. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, there you go.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay, here we go. Episode 2! Alright. It's gonna be a good one, I can tell. Children of Arkham. Or Arkham, sorry.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. You showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city.
Wait out this city! I'm sorry.
Damn this pain. Can't think through it.
Whip out this city on rock and
Be a
roll.
good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
He's asking for the morphine in case she doesn't hear what he said over my... sure.
"40 years years, I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, to tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them
Whoa.
both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh my god!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Whoa, what the fuck, dude? You just about to spill it, too. I don't think she knew what happened. Did you guys see her face?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I won't.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
What's wrong with her neck?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
That ain't good. That is not good at all. I can't believe she did that. She like came in and just like shot him in the face. Holy shit.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
If you guys are missing the stream, don't worry, I'll be uploading it to the YouTube channel.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
I still can't believe she just ran in there and shot him.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
I'm going to rape you. I mean,
terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what?
You're so fired.
God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Uh-oh. I think I know who it is.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant.
It will make sense if it was the
letting you
Penguin,
down.
but...
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
What
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
I'm not. I really got...
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
You gotta be careful what you say to a reporter.
And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
Or a journalist.
I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that's something.
It's got a trophy. For you guys, it looks like a big block,
give me
but
something to run
it's called the Children. It's a bronze trophy.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
The last time I told her about stuff, she sort of like dug me in. She dug me in a hole, and it was kind of difficult for Bruce to get out of it. So I was sort of like avoiding her that time. I don't really trust her, you know. I don't want a car like that. What the fuck? Pretty sure everyone does. With that
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Okay.
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yeah, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
They would have.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Oops, sorry about that. Okay,
the
stock
dogs were
sample.
doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. Or out of control.
Oh, I can move around. Didn't know I could do that. So I'm gonna try to show you guys as much as I can.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Right. Right when I throw, I might have to read.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
Match verified.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Drone. It's the boring part of the episode. Brace yourselves. Find the portion of the signal. Oh. Nope, not yet. Not there. Got it.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Send a strong message. Select another drone. Let's go with this one. I think it's like right in the general area. It might be... Yeah, it might be right on top of it. Maybe over here? No. Over here. No, not there.
Bring me her head!
Definitely Cobblepot, though. Maybe it was Cobblepot that killed his parents. That's what they're trying to find out right now, right?
Yeah, there you go. You'll be right.
Well, first we're trying to figure out who killed Falcone. I think that's the real thing, real quest right now. So all the things are pinpointing to the Skyline Club.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Well, shit, guys. Shit's about to get real. Okay, this doesn't look like it's gonna be too difficult.
You lot, come check out this office. We're in. Names. You can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a...
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn up my notifications real quick. Give me a second. I'm turning off my notifications. Hold on, guys. Let's take me a couple seconds. Notification. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. Someone keeps texting me, and you're gonna keep seeing those blocks. I'm gonna wait for the block to disappear. There you go. All right.
On live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Got it! Me! You've got flair! Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay much. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful
I'll
name.
kick your ass, bro. I'll fuck you up. Alright, you want to play, bitch? Alright, you know what? Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm sick of your shit.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh, Jesus. I pressed X when I saw circle. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. And he's gone.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Well, guys, shit's about to get real. So I usually do turn off my notifications when I stream. Usually I do. Usually I turn off my phone too. I hope it's not. I hope that wasn't too long for you guys. I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Selina. Blue is Bruce, and the yellow is Selina. Or Catwoman, if you will. Okay, we're back in action again. Can we find anything useful? Oh, TV.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
All right, here we go.
Here, cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
I will fuck your shit up, bro. You better watch it. Yeah, you better fucking poke that fool. I'll fuck you up.
Didn't you see the game here, asshole? Are you blind or something?
I see a monkey with a stick. Is that what you mean?
What did you say? You got some nerve. Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
You want an autograph? I'll sign whatever you want.
What the hell did you say?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it? Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
I'd fuck him up anyway.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oh, sorry about that, guys. I wasn't paying
There has to be a
attention.
reason. Someone like him. It's usually unfinished business. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
You're all gonna die.
Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Oh shit! Yes. All right, here we go. Bam, bitch! Get. Oh shit! Uh oh, that one's got. They got weapons. Oh shit! Shit, I messed up. You know what? R2. Nice ass.
Not done yet.
Oh, yes.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh shit! Alright, oh, we're to the gut. Come on, hit someone in the balls. That's what I want to see. Oh shit, yeah, you're done. You're done.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
All right, boy.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Ah, I was about to get some ass.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. If the back computer found anything yet.
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Well, obviously, no, I don't know. Fuck it, bro. Let's go with Batman. We're gonna be fucking Batman, okay? Batman. We're gonna be fucking Batman.
Sure bet.
Batman. I'm sorry. They still haven't fixed that mirror. That mirror. The window. To the window! To the wall! My headset's down the floor.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate and we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't you? I've done nothing wrong.
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
That's right. So stuff's starting to get really hectic when it's Batman, and it seemed like everything is pointing to the Waynes. That's what it feels like.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever.
I'll leave you to it then.
All right, boys.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
All right.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Okay. Gotham ADs have been patiently waiting for...
Quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Is that it?
Other news,
nope.
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting
it's just repeating over and over again.
But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack
Okay, so Gotham ADs have been patiently waiting for mob boss Carmine Falcone in consideration for decades. For some, the patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him. God won't strike him down, and I'm paying a fortune in taxes for what said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when a local televised station aired dramatically footage of the Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hail of police gunfire, some wondered that the police should be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented. His frustration is well justified, having filed extortion complaints against Falcone. Over a decade ago, his complaint was dismissed for a lack of evidence, and Falcone, again, walking free. Police raid Wayne properties. Let's not read that shit. We don't need that. Latest polls show Dent and Hill Ted. New poll numbers found incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill, challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent, locked in the statistical dead heat as the race of Gotham City Mayor's heads into its final weeks. Both men hope their upcoming televised debate, to be held by Wayne Memorial Auditorium, will be the event that gives one of them a lock on voters' hearts and minds. Experts find the latest poll results surprising, considering the deep well of resentment many voters have against Mayor Hill and the vast resources Dent commands. The suggestion points it to possible overconfidence on the part of the Dent campaign when assessing Hill's perceiving weakness. Doc Shootout suspect escapes custody. The main suspect of the horrific Doc's massacre is missing, according to spokesperson for the GCPD. The man, whose identity is still unknown at this time, escaped from the back of the police van shortly after being taken into custody at the Gotham docks. He is suspected of being one of the gunmen at the brutal shootout that resulted in multiple casualties, including several GCPD officers. Police are still seeking answers, but a source close to the investigation says the brutal nature of the crime has made it particularly difficult for the officers assigned to it. Carmine Falcone murdered in police custody. Carmine Falcone, the notorious Gotham City crime boss, has been killed while in police custody. Reports say Falcone died in the injuries sustained. Okay. District's biggest concern. Blah 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 blah. Gotham. After who do we want to believe or to be? When people talk about Gotham City, they talk about crime. And for the past 5 decades, crime in Gotham City had a name: Carmine Falcone. His criminal empire was rumored to worth millions, and whispers of influence heard throughout the police department, City Hall, and beyond. So what happens when the man behind the myth finally shuffles off the mortal coils? Without Carmine Falcone, what is crime in Gotham City? Furthermore, if our great city's single defining characteristic is called into question, then what defines us? If we are no longer shackled to the blight of organized crime, then who are we? To the citizens of Gotham City, we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves. Who do we want to be? So, okay, we read all that. I'll see what's in the updates in the codex. There's a lot. Okay, let's see here. Founders of Wayne Enterprises. My parents' dad was a physician. Mom was a philanthropist. Philanthropist. Sorry about that. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased in a planned assassination. If you guys want me to, no, fuck it. The more I hear about oh yeah, that was in the last one. So, Alfred Pennyworth, faithful patient, ever helped Alfred. He's been a part of my family my whole life. Okay, we already read that. Harvey Dent. Exhibit A in What's Wrong with the City. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspecting of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day this city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Thief for hire. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. I wish I did, because she's good at what she does. She's caught up in whatever Penguin's involved in, but they're not in the same side. That's a relief. I didn't even recognize my old friend Oswald anymore. All I see is the Penguin. When he reappeared in Gotham City, I was a fool to dismiss his ramblings, even revenge and revolution. He is central to whatever conspiracy is unfolding in Gotham. The pieces are there, the psycho-chaotic chemicals, Falcone's murder, and the investigation of my father and Mayor Hill. I had to figure out what the Penguin is up to before he makes good on the rest of the promises. He's a good by-the-book cop in an department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the major crime task force, an improvised promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of information, but I don't need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine, I'll take the risks. Was the rowdiest one in recent memory. I think I'm reading the wrong one. Arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in Falcone's gone, killed by the police officer's bullet. However, his fate doesn't make my life easier. His criminal influence in Gotham... I read all the wrong ones. I don't care. I'm not reading all that. Okay, so Jim Gordon says she's a good cop. True blue. Were his words, yet someone got her to murder Carmen. Wow, I can't even do it. Carmen Falcone. Jesus, why can't I say that? I said it so many times perfectly. I just, whatever. The cold blue, turning her into the pawn of a mysterious revolution. Unless I figure out who's really behind the killing and why, she'll unfairly take the fall. Okay. Carmen Falcone and Mayor Hill are the root of that corruption. They claim my family is involved too, but that can't be true. Okay, here we go. Wayne Enterprises. Carmen Falcone implicated my family in his corrupt business dealing with Mayor Hill. It's gotta be a lie. And lastly, Park Row, Gotham City, the spot where my parents were assassinated. The alley across from the Monarch Theater is the place my childhood ended and the rest of my life began, violently. Despite the fact that I installed a plaque there to honor them. Or plaque, sorry, not plague, yeah, plaque. I made sure that the alley has looked the same as the night my parents were shot. Why should I attempt to erase what can never be forgotten? Instead, I need to understand why they died. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's keep going.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there, now.
Sorry.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this Penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
What?
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
It's kind of greedy.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham, that's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I've stayed on Harvey's side since the beginning.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
I stay with Harvey since the beginning of, like, episode 1. I've always partnered with Harvey. I can't feel something bad's gonna happen though.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha
She's my
Patrol,
sidekick. A very sexy.
Incident
sexy
in the bar.
sides.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Not really.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Shit's about to get real, guys.
Funded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Alright guys, shit's about to get real.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. The candidates will tackle it all.
Oh, shit.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't think about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep
Right.
it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
She wasn't even standing on it. Did you guys see that?
Always smiling to your face. Our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Oh, it's one of those. So, flank position, able to call for help. So, heavy duty. See the table and throw the table at him. Would that be good?
Questions. Ask him questions.
Facing away, vulnerable. Clear slate line across the whole room. Okay.
Always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It will hurt worse if you don't.
All right, boys. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's take out this guy. Alright, take them all out without a flaw. Jesus Christ, he's still moving. Okay.
Maybe next time.
Nice ass. Oh, sorry.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My gallant brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh boy. But yeah, I think that's the same stuff that happened earlier. Oh yeah, guys, if you're tuning in now, don't worry about it. I will be uploading this to my channel.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
But you guys get to see the fun part of the show, though.
On live TV. What's going on in there?
Props to you.
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham's fallen. Sure.
Jesus. You know, I would never been able to pull that off.
Time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh shit! Ah, Batman is so kick-ass.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Alright, I'm gonna kick your ass now, man. My toy! I like that toy. Uh-oh. Bitch, stop.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get away from your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What's your turn, Dent?
Oh, yes. Kick his ass. Is he dead?
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh no. No, you are not gonna make me do this. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm saving Harvey.
Mr. Dent.
Cat can handle herself. See, she can handle it. Oh no.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
I can't believe they made me make that choice. Well, obviously I was gonna go with the fucking Harvey. I don't even know Selina. I like, didn't he like basically
City Hall
grew up with Harvey?
After Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Oh wait, no, he grew up with Cobblepot, not Harvey. Oh shit, it's too late now. Choices made. Let's deal with the consequences. Guys, by the way, I will be uploading this to my channel, so if you guys are just tuning in now.
The Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Make sure you also check out episode 1. It's already up. After this.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? No, look for the blood. There. Come on, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
I wonder who that is. Episode 2, Children of Arkham. Did you see Falcone's pain or make him suffer? Oh, ease, sorry. 70% of players ease Falcone's pain. Did you kiss Selina? Yeah, pretty much everyone did. 42.7% of players chose to visit as Batman. And 91.2% of players continued to fund Harvey's campaign. Most of the people saved Selina. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wanted to save Selina, too. I was just, like, quick thinking, you know? It happens. So I'm gonna put the next time on, and then, after that, I'll end the stream.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now...
They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I
No
want.
more hiding. Not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Alright, guys. So that was pretty good. I'm not sure when I'll do episode 3. I might do it next week. Maybe on Sunday, maybe I'll do it. I don't know, I'm not really sure. But if you guys liked it, make sure you guys comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Make sure you definitely share. Sharing helps me out a lot. You don't. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you tuned into the stream, you're awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. And thanks. Check out the comments before I close the game down, though. Alright, guys. See ya! Make sure you check out, subscribe, hit the bell.